Coach Allen first year as head coach at South Panola.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that was his first year as head coach. He was
I didn't know that.
He was assistant coach under Henry Ross.
So we came up in
Henry Ross.
I came up in
Yeah, he's a coach on. He handled this integration just like
Yeah, Joe was in the 8th grade and I was in the 9th
Can
grade.
y'all tell us how that was?
But
Joe and
well, I can tell you something,
Okay.
and I'm not gonna cut it.
Yeah.
Sometimes when some of the guys got knocked down, Wayne Gregg, Jimmy Carr, I can call them all. Stepping all over. And I went to Coach Young. I said, Coach Young, if they do me like that, gonna be some repercussions. No. I'm not gonna get it out of here to tell you about them first. Right. If you do me wrong, I'm gonna get you back. I'm just like a spring. If you break it, you're gonna go one way. But look, and I'm gonna tell you, that thing went on out in life.
Yeah.
Like Scooter and them hold the ball.
Yeah.
I mean, them younger guys are holding the dummy. And Wayne Gregg and Jim Carter come up there and bam! Blood will shoot everywhere. I seen it. I'm telling you what I saw, but that's just some of the things we had to cull out. Because I told them if they ever happen to me, I'm gonna do something. I wasn't gonna try to hurt nobody, but you gonna hurt me. I'm not lying, am I?
Yeah.
Now you tell me when I'm lying. All right. But a lot of things we just had to cull out.
Right.
After we got that cull out, we had 2 teams. Well, we had 3 or 4 teams. Because you take one out, they ain't gonna score 2.
Yeah, we had 3 teams.
Now, we had so many teams. We were good all the way around. It's just good. Hey, but that I didn't understand that. Why you could let somebody do something
Because
like that?
what I thought
you know what I'm saying?
These prominent people around there, like the Don Laps and the Paddens and the Stones and all of them, they kids, I can play Jack Rocks, but they gonna be in that football game. They gonna be in that football game just because they last name. Now that's what I seen. I've seen a lot of players playing that did not need to be in that position they were in. That's why we lost a lot of games.
But now, Pete, you tell me when I'm wrong, Pete. Now, they'll shoot them in there. They'll shoot them in there while we got a 20-point lead.
Yep.
They'll shoot them in there. Now, when the 10 get down to about the 10, if they stop them before they score, first defense, that's where it was. I'm just letting you know how things was at that time, but everything was good. I didn't have no problem. All you gotta do is
So y'all finally started working together, and then y'all.
That's right. We started working together, but sometimes you don't like in everything. That's like a job.
And you got to be.
Sometimes you don't like.
You got to be made out of something.
Yeah.
These
But
guys, they come up in Mississippi and went off to the pros and went through something. You know what I mean?
But I'm gonna tell you this: a lot of guys out there should have been in pro and did the Division I school too.
And they wasn't given that.
But they wasn't looked at.
Look.
Let me tell y'all this. And I don't want you to write this in the paper.
We'll take it.
Hey, I don't want this to be written in the paper.
No, we'll just edit.
Now I seen this in my own eye, y'all. You might not believe it. I ain't gonna tell you who the coach was. You might know. The head baseball coach. I'm gonna name one guy. Leon Whitaker, or 2 guys. Leon Whitaker got hurt. And Theatre Hall, you know him.
Yeah, I know.
Theatre could hit. He wasn't catching. Horn Lake was leading us 2-1 in the bottom of the 9th. Theatre got up there. First pitch was a strike. The second pitch, he put it over center field. After that game, the next day, coach called him in the office and told Theatre, you won't play another game. I'm trying to get the other guy a scholarship. But now you can stay on the team, but you never play no more. And that's true. You know, I'm just telling y'all some things, but I don't
His
know.
son was very good at baseball too. His son came. And
yeah, but I'm telling you, look, you know, I don't hate nobody. But there's some things, you know, I just want y'all to know some things that we went through. That's all. And I'm not mad at nobody. Because that's the way it was.
Let me give you my experience then.
But God,
when I was in 8th grade,
you understand me? Now, I'm not saying that
No.
hate nobody.
When I was in 8th grade,
Yeah.
I was the only black on the team. Now,
It's not, it's
Oh,
like,
I was fullback. And believe me, every time I put my hand on the ball, I was getting beat. This my own players now. Beat, spread. I never did go to the coach. I never did say nothing to nobody. But I went home and my granddad asked me, he said, how things going with you? I said, Dad, I said, I'm getting a lot of scratches and a lot of bites on me. He said, what's doing it? He said, no, they gonna be playing with you. I said, they supposed to be, but it ain't working like that. He said, well, what you be doing? I said, I be running. He said, running where? I said, running around. He said, stop running around and run over. Listen, when I started running over, all that feel back. But now when I went to these other schools, I was getting the same treatment.
Yeah.
But I never did say nothing to nobody. No coach or nobody. You know, I just held my own. That's why it bagged off.
Well,
You know.
Yeah,
See, people big.
I got
They never
that
thought about that.
I got that experience, you know, you know how Oxford used to be. Oxford was the greatest town. Y'all knew that. And I went over to play, ninth grade, we went over to play Oxford over that morning. I got called N-word and all that and all that and all that. And I wasn't paying attention. I was just letting my playing talk for me.
Right.
When they come back, man, I run over. And I was you couldn't believe it now, but I was a running back. I was a tailback in the day.
Yeah.
Big workhorse.
And I played linebacker on defense. And on defense over there, boy, this guard on this opposite side was telling this guard on this side, hit that end. I said, you come over and hit that end. But he finally, hey, he tried to cheat shot me. Right, you know how you stand around the pile, you know. And I seen him coming, so I hit him, boy, and he ended up getting thrown out the game because he late hitting, you know, and all that.
Y'all will know this, but when I was coming, we didn't know about no counselor. We didn't know what no counselors were.
No,
Did you ever talk counselor?
No.
A counselor.
No.
Huh? I'm talking about tell you about your future, about what you can do in school,
Yeah.
what you can, how you can excel, you know.
Well,
We
Miss
didn't
Miller
even
was
have
a
that. I
counselor.
didn't even know.
Yeah, she
told
was.
us
I know.
later.
I think I was counseled twice while I was
Well,
there.
they have that. They have the name
Yeah,
on
no.
A good counselor will make your whole school better.
That you sure right.
That's worried
Yeah.
about the kids.
Yeah.
You know,
You're right.
right.
So did you all ever have any thoughts of going off besides playing ball here, like the college and stuff? So when the colleges would come to you all, but like, did they just go by word of mouth because, you know, social media wasn't around then?
Back during that time,
No, so we don't know
you didn't
that.
get that kind of publicity.
If Vince Lombardi was in the stand, you wouldn't know about it.
See, the
You
only
wouldn't
thing,
know about it.
when that started happening, when I was senior year, we got a patch and a jacket.
Yeah.
But after we graduated, the next year, they got trophies and plaques, and that's when all this stuff started happening. Who was the coach that came there? What's his name? White?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coach White changed everything around here. Floyd's getting seen and getting noticed. Now I give him credit for that.
Yeah.
Because
great
before then, you
Your
didn't know-
dad.
you didn't know nobody.
Your dad was one of the best players come through this school here. DeMar? And they give him and your mama trophy with training and goal. He was the best player. Look, DeMar was something else. Every time he touched that ball, he scored 30 times. And then when he got, they gave him a little banquet.
Good job,
A
boy.
little banquet, they give him one of them. Well, Andrew Mama search job. Pain and gold. That's what they throw. I call him on the phone right now. They just can't stand that.
Hey,
I'm glad you tell them.
let me tell y'all this. Hey, Harry Moe and Mike Lovely played on the team. Now Harry was a good guy.
Yeah.
Now I'm telling you the truth. He'll come to you. He'll talk to me one-on-one a lot of times. He'll say, you know, I'm just telling you how players know you. He'll say, I know they're doing you wrong, but ain't nothing you can do. Just stick with it.
Yeah.
And no, I'm just telling you, that helped me a lot. Harry was a good guy. And I'm gonna tell you something about it. Fred was number one too. in my book.
Fred,
Yeah, I'm just being honest.
Well,
I
Fred,
think a lot of Fred, I got to tell you.
Hey, the first,
I think a lot of him, man.
when I came to South Dakota,
I told him that man.
I already knew Fred.
Uh-huh.
I already knew Fred because we stayed out on Fred, a great aunt place out there.
Okay.
You know, and I used to play. I had been playing with Fred ever since we were about 6, 7th grade. I mean,
Yeah.
6, 7 years old.
Yeah, Fred, that guy.
And I walked in the gym that day, me and Jerry, and who else was with Jerry? There were 3 of them. On the Royal League too. On the Royal League.
Kirkendall, yeah.
We walked in the gym, boy, and we sit down up there because it was for 9th grade football, boy. Fred come over there was talking to me, you know, and all that. Fred said the white boy was asking, why are you talking to him? Hey, because Fred said he knew me, you know, and all that.
Right.
Man, we went out there that day. I mean, I went out my 9th grade year to be a lineman. What I ended up being anyway. But boy, man, got out there, man, we was running sprints, man, and I was running up leaving them boys about 10 yards, running sprints. Coach Arnold said, well, I knew Coach Arnold too. I knew Coach Arnold before I came to South Dakota too. And he said, Pete, he said, I think we gonna move you to the backfield. So boy, got in the backfield over there. First they had me at fullback. Man, the first play, man, they handed up to me, but I run over about 3 of them. and my man was playing fullback. He had been playing fullback ever since he was 7th grade. Hey, Trip Thomas.
Oh,
Trip, he didn't like that. He didn't like that. He seen some competition, boy.
Yeah, you like that.
And boy, hey, got up in the dressing room. And man, they could call me a black. Hey, I didn't have no trouble out of that. Hey, the next couple of days, that Trip played fullback and he moved me to tailback. So we had to end up blocking for me. Hey, we got in one game, boy. I think we playing Norfolk over there my 9th grade year, boy, and we drove the ball, and boy, Trip had been driving the ball down the field, and got down about the 2-yard line. I took it over. Boy, he got mad.
So what inspired y'all to keep playing? Like, what was it?
Love of the game. That's all it was, love of the game.
Well, I gotta say this, the one thing about it, when I came to Batesville, to South Dakota, was the culture.
Yeah.
You know, and the culture of the community and the kids and just their attitude overall. And I think this man can tell you, I don't think we ever played anybody that was worse than somebody on the sideline. We tried to put the best 11 on defense, the best 11 on offense. We didn't care. And I can say that about Coach Woods and the rest of the coaches that was here. But we were blessed with great athletes, great administration, and Dr. Stevenson and Dr. Phelps. And, the community supported us, and our kids did. And the toughest kids I ever coached, as far as being physically tough. You know, and I remember Coach Wood's first year here. We went to Clarksdale. They had us down at halftime. And y'all know in the old Clarksdale field, they would cuss you like all them fence cookers.
Yeah.
You know, well, we would come back in the second half and beat them. Ricky Wright, 19 straight plays, he run 18 of them. And we ended up beating them 20-9. They had us 9-6. And I'm thinking, And then out here against Madison Central, it might have been the game at Myra caught me with my quote. They stopped the game. Kareem Carr, Moody. They brought him to the sideline. This finger was laying over his little finger. This finger was laying next to it with the bone sticking out. And Steve Thompson set this one, taped them together. I think he missed 4 plays and finished the ball game. And I'd had kids before in other schools that would miss a week because of a hangnail. Man.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, Coach King.
Yeah.
it was inbred in us
Yeah.
to be hitters
Yeah.
and play through toughness and all that.
Had to.
And that's what we did when we played here. And when I came back in to coach, that's what I put into my players. I said, you know, I always used to tell them, I Sapanola, if nothing else, Sapanola was known to be hitters.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
We would stroke you, boy.
Yes, sir. I can't get nothing else.
Game.
Go.
And this man said here in Coach Lansing, when their kids came to us, they were ready.
Oh, yeah. Them nights was there that night.
You're right.
You know, and they give
Yeah.
as much credit as anybody. Coach Lansing, who we miss, and this
Yeah.
man, it was so glad to see him today. Oh,
And the question that you asked about education, we had counselors come to us to go to Northwest. We went and visited Northwest and seen how it worked up there. But it was instilled up before we even come here. You had to work and get out and do for yourself because there was nothing gonna be given to you. And you had to be tough doing it, doing all these things. Cause time wasn't changed, but like he would. He came through when the ground was soft. Well, was like a mattress. We came through when the concrete got there. And we were still enough. My dad told me, he said, if you gonna play football, you gonna play football. I don't care what happened to you, don't call me until you done quit. It's you gonna play football. If that's what you want to do.
Did y'all play with them?
And so, like I said, it was just that tough was still, like Pete said, just working it was already still.
No, that was the
And we
second,
passed
that
it
was
on
the first year.
here.
That was the first year.
Yeah, first year.
I was ninth grade when the
Yeah.
Napoleon and them was
Yeah.
up in high
The
school.
Napoleon great
Napoleon,
Yeah.
no, Napoleon and John Burke was
Yeah, John
there in
Burke.
high school team.
Yeah.
Okay, I just wondered, yeah.
No, it was
yeah,
two.
well, I know we were playing Horn Lake. I won't tell the coach's name, but he told, we're still good friends. But they had a receiver that was just going wild, catching the ball.
Yeah.
And we played them down here. He told me later on, he said, y'all hit him so many times that for a week, if a car backfired and did an air raid drill, he said, I found him at halftime in the old dressing room. He said, we went out and I couldn't find him. And they had to go back in the restroom, and he was hid behind the toilet.
He tells me that and
He tells me that and laughs about